Hello.
What up, pimps?
So we went to the Nintendo Switch event in London yesterday and checked out the Switch as well as a few games. And the first game we saw was Snipperclips.
So, Snipperclips is a puzzle game that is going to sell for like 20 quid.
It's really cheap. It's co-op. It's small.
You play as like two pieces of something and you cut each other up to solve puzzles. And that includes like rotating the shape and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Seems alright.
So you use a Joy-Con each and they're on their side.
They felt good-ish. I didn't like it that much because the triggers aren't amazing on them.
Yeah, at one point I thought I broke it by pressing it in too far.
Yeah.
And also when we just played with the Switch using the kickstand.
Oh, using the kickstand, and that wasn't... I mean, it was okay.
Yeah, so the screen's a bit small if you're using it with two people.
Yeah.
For one, like handheld for one is fine. But
Yeah.
I think any more people than that and you just want to play it docked.
Second game we played was Splatoon, which was docked, so it was on TV.
Yeah, and we used
Dog
mode.
mode.
Yeah.
Dog mode is the future of Joy-Cons. So you plug the Joy-Cons into like a little dock thing, and it looks like a dog. That's why they call it dog mode. And yeah, so that felt way more comfortable.
Yeah, although with that game, for some reason, they made us play with the gyro
That
controls.
was so stupid.
So we were like holding up
Yeah.
the
You have
controllers.
to tilt to aim and stuff like that.
Yeah, it
which
wasn't very comfortable.
It just doesn't make any sense. Everybody knows how to use dual analogs, but whatever. Splatoon 2, I don't know. It doesn't need to be Splatoon 2. It's Splatoon 1 and an expansion pack.
Yeah, with just a few extras that you can't... I mean, they have a few extra weapons, I think.
Yeah.
But other than that, it wasn't really that noticeable. Like,
Yeah.
not noticeably different from the first game.
Which is funny because the next game, which was Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, doesn't call itself Mario Kart 9 for the new features that it had.
And it's... Yeah, I would say those new features are on par with
Yeah.
Splatoon.
Mario Kart 8 is amazing. We played it in the handheld mode and it just looked incredible.
Yeah, it's so nice. I mean, you compare it to the Wii U and there's no comparison, really. The Switch
Comparing
one
it
is
to the 3DS
amazing.
one as well. Like, the 3DS was good, but like this is the console experience on the handheld and it looks the part.
Yeah, it was crazy.
The Joy-Cons in handheld mode feel really good and they suit Mario Kart very well because of the way the triggers work now. No longer is it like the 3DS, it's like a actual controller with L2 and R2 and L1 and R1, so that's quite nice. I really like that. Like, that kind of sold me on the system alone. Like, it's really powerful, the screen's amazing, and Mario Kart is just the best game to show it off, I think.
Yeah,
So
it's great.
we also saw ARMS, which is Nintendo's attempt at a fighting game.
Yeah, I wasn't as keen on ARMS. We didn't really get to see that much of it. We
Yeah.
saw... Well, we played
No,
round.
We saw a lot of it, but
We didn't actually get to experience
Yeah.
it for that long.
I felt bad for the guy demoing it because there's a lot of mechanics in the game, but everybody's just going to play it like Wii Sports Boxing, and that's essentially what it was for us.
Yeah, he said there were a few advanced mechanics, one of which he mentioned was blocking.
Yes, that's new. That's
Apparently
new.
it's new. Apparently that's advanced stuff.
Yeah, that's some serious stuff, dude.
But yeah, I don't know. I didn't really rate ARMS.
Yeah, you can't. There's no way you can get a true experience of that at a demo event like that. It
Yeah.
just doesn't work. And speaking of games that don't work at demo events, we also got to see Zelda, which is the system seller for most people.
Yeah, we got to see a cool 9 minutes
Yeah.
of that game.
Well, I say it won't sell you on it. It sold me on it. I don't really care about Zelda games that much, but Zelda on the Switch, well, Breath of the Wild in general, I was sold on that. Like, it's unlike...
beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's unlike any Zelda game I've ever played. And, well, except one a little bit. And even then, I don't know, it's so good.
It feels so different as well. The freedom that you have when you're wandering around, like, is just amazing. Like, you can pick up a stick, you can use it to hit stuff. You pick up an axe, you use it straight away.
Like, the opening scene shows you the land, and it's like, the guy next to me was like, oh yeah, you see that mountain over there? You can climb it. That tree, you can climb it, you can cut it down. You can eat the apples off the tree. Like, it just seems like the kind of Zelda game I want to play.
Yeah, I'm really excited just for that.
Yeah.
Like, I'm probably buying the system because of that.
Yeah, it's really good. But so should you buy the system? If you own a Wii U, no. If you own a Wii U, don't do it. Because every game that's coming out for it is either a port or, it's on there already. Like, Zelda is launching side by side with the Wii U version. Mario Kart already exists, and unless you love battle mode, you're not missing anything. Splatoon is just an expansion.
Yeah, it's not a true sequel, I would say.
Like, in terms of actual, like, unique games for the machine, it's what, Snipperclips?
Yeah.
And that's about it. There's like a couple, but it's not worthwhile.
Oh, and you've got 1-2 Switch.
Oh, you got 1-2 Switch.
Which I don't even think is worth £40, to be honest. We saw it at the event, and we chose not to play it because...
What's the point?
I feel like it should have come bundled with
it.
Yeah.
If the console launched at $250 with that game, I would have a much easier time recommending it. But at $280, no. On its $280 with nothing, no, never.
No, if that came with 1-2 Switch,
then
maybe it would be a bit better. Yeah. But no, I don't think that game's even worth mentioning, to be honest.
And then you've got things like Bomberman for £45. And it's like, who's paying that? Yeah. It's not us. So yeah, if wait until Christmas, wait for Mario to come out.
More bundles as well.
More bundles, yeah. Better games out in general, like Ultra Street Fighter 2 should be coming out. Stardew Valley, like proper games as well. Supposedly FIFA and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll see.
However, we're still going to buy it. So even if you don't end up purchasing it and you want to see the games that are on it, just watch our YouTube channel.
Do that instead.
Because that's what we're going to be concentrating on for the next few weeks.
Yeah, so if you like Nintendo,
this is the place to be.
Yeah. So if you want to see that shit, you best subscribe. You best comment. You best thumbs up.
And all that business that you're used to.
All that rubbish, that nobody does. All right.
Bye.
Cheerio.